Alright TM Nation, so what you're looking at is a pair of true wireless earbuds that you can get for about 20 bucks at the time of the video, which is some crazy value. They're made by a company called KMOUK and they retail for about $39.99, but depending on which color you get, they're up to 50% off on Amazon. At that price, you're gonna get Bluetooth 5.0, a low latency gaming mode for you gamers out there, impressive call quality, and up to 20 hours of total use when you factor the charging case into the picture. In this video, I'll tell you how they have performed for me so far, and I also have a few tests throughout the video to help you make a more informed buying decision. But for those of you that would like to know what you'll get if you decide to pick a pair of these up, let's enjoy this smooth instrumental and check out the unboxing experience. Taking a look at the case, I like the design personally because it doesn't look like the standard earbud charging case that you get with most earbuds. Of course it won't be for everybody, but it does have some flair to it with the LED lights in the front and on the sides of the case. Another cool feature that I like about the design is that when you open or close the case, the LED lights do kind of a light show for you, which is a nice touch. As far as the form factor, it's a little bit on the larger side, but it certainly isn't too large to throw in a normal sized pocket, backpack, or purse. But besides that, you really don't have too much else going on the outside of the case. You do have your KMOUK branding on the top and your USB Type-C charging port in the back. Battery life wise, with the earbuds, you should expect to get a maximum of about 6 hours on a single charge, but as I stated in the intro, you'll be able to throw the earbuds back into the charging case a few extra times for a total usage of up to 20 hours. So far, I'm averaging about 5 hours and 32 minutes on a single charge with the earbuds, using them at about 75% of the max volume most of the time. And I will say that these earbuds do get more than loud enough for my personal liking, so besides doing the audio testing for this video, I really haven't felt the need to push them to max volume at all. If battery life with the earbuds is one of your main concerns, it is important to note that you do get quick charging with these. Only 10 minutes in the charging case will get you about 2 hours with the earbuds. Unfortunately, the case does not support wireless charging, which would have put these on a whole different level, but you don't have that feature with these earbuds. Moving on to the design of the earbuds, they do have the stems as you can see, and for me, they're pretty much the perfect length to put them in and take them out of your ears easily. The earbuds also do have LED lights in them that will illuminate when you connect them to a device, and they will also pulse when not in use outside of the case. For the overall form factor, they aren't mini earbuds, but at the same time, they don't feel overly large or overly heavy in my ears. If you're looking for earbuds that don't stick out much, these may not be the best choice for you, as they do stick out some, and people will be able to see them easily with the stems coming down. But in the ears, they feel completely fine for me. You do get multiple sets of silicone ear tips, so you should be able to find a pair that fits snug in your ears. Now, these aren't using any type of active noise canceling technology, but with the correct sized ear tips installed, they'll give you a low to moderate level of passive noise canceling. I did use these earbuds for exercise, guys, and they stayed in place relatively well until I became sweaty. You have to remember that the design of these earbuds has no wingtips, no ear hooks, or anything of that nature, so when the sweat starts flowing, you'll probably have to reposition them once or twice. Now, they did stay in place just fine for me for light jogging, walking, and activities that didn't require me to jump around a whole lot, but if you're going to be doing a lot of strenuous activity, just keep this in mind. Bluetooth connection with these earbuds has been fine for me so far. Like I said earlier, they are using Bluetooth 5.0 and they do have a low latency gaming mode for you gamers out there. Without using the low latency gaming mode on both my iPhone 12 Pro and my Galaxy S21, everything seemed to be pretty synced up when it came to watching movies and videos. Now, when I didn't have the mode on and I played Call of Duty Mobile, there was a little bit of latency there, but the game was definitely still playable. Once I turned on the low latency gaming mode, everything seemed to be pretty much instant. Activating it and deactivating the mode is also super simple. All that you have to do is press either earbud for about 3 seconds and you'll hear a prompt. For the playback controls with these, they're going to be executed by touch. There are no physical buttons on either earbud. And I'm also happy to note that you have all of your playback controls with these. You can control your tracks, calls, voice assistant, and volume. Concerning the amount of sound leakage that you'll get with these earbuds, they do leak some sound, but it's not terrible considering how loud they get. I think that these do a decent job of pushing most of the sound down into your ears, but I did do my leakage test for you guys to judge for yourselves. Let's check it out. For water resistance, guys, I don't think that these have an IPX rating. I did look on the website, on the Amazon page, and in the user manual. I couldn't find any information on this feature. This may be because of the LED lights on both of the earbuds, but I'm not completely sure. Either way, I did do my water test by spraying water all around the earbuds just to see how they would react while being wet. Even while both of the earbuds were completely wet, they still worked without an issue, but I did capture this for you guys. Let's take a look. Now, specs and features out of the way, guys, let me touch on how these have performed for me so far, sound quality wise. To my ears, the highs and mids that you get with these are clear and warm. I have no issues hearing those background instruments and vocals pretty clearly. And another thing that I want to note about the sound signature is that these maintain a decent level of clarity even at the higher volumes. The bass is also impressive with these. It's not overpowering, but at the same time, I think that it's tuned just about right, because if you're listening to something with a nice bass line, you will feel it, but at the same time, it will never completely overpower your other frequencies. I do want to note that you do get 2 different EQ modes with these earbuds. You do get music mode and you have gaming mode. In my opinion, both modes sound really good, but my personal preference is gonna be the gaming mode. In this mode, you're gonna get more of an immersive 3D type sound, and the bass is also kicked up a bit. So that being said, I leave the earbuds in gaming mode most of the time, but I do want to mention that they can be a little bit harsh in this mode in terms of the highs. But other than that, the sound is pretty clean and clear in my opinion. Relative to the call quality, you do have the ability to make and take voice calls directly from these earbuds, and I have been impressed with how they perform. I have made quite a few voice calls using the mics on these earbuds, and so far nobody has complained about how I sounded. I think that the mics do a relatively good job of capturing clear speech. But I did take a sample for you guys to judge for yourselves. Let's take a listen. Alright guys, so right now I have the earbuds paired to my iPhone 12 Pro. As you can see, the audio that you're hearing right now is coming directly from the microphones on the earbuds. Now, I'm not going to do any type of editing to this audio, so this should give you a pretty good idea of how these earbuds perform for voice calls. All in all, fam, these earbuds are solid at $40, and at $20 they're a no-brainer for me. At no point in time while I have been using these earbuds have I ever thought that they sound like a pair of $20 earbuds. The design is not going to appeal to everyone, of course, but if the yellow is too bright for you, there is a white version and a black version available as well. Other than that, for what you're getting here, they do everything well. You're getting that decent battery life, good audio quality, good call quality, and that low latency gaming mode. It's hard not to see the value in these. But you have made it this far in the video, guys. If you haven't already, please drop a like on it for your boy, as it definitely helps the channel grow, and I appreciate it. Also, if this was your first time here, why don't you consider subscribing, as I drop at least one video on content just like this per week. But like I always say, y'all be safe, y'all stay positive, and most importantly, y'all have a great day. I'll catch y'all in the next one, but until then, it's your boy Tech Mo, and I'm out. Peace.